Welcome back to Fashion Automatics. It's been some time, so let me just go ahead and take my time. Welcome back. It's your boy LA Bill. This is Fashion Automatics. I'm a fashion designer. I'm the host. I represent Infinite Bill. This is Fashion Automatics. Let's get it. We back on the show. It feel good to be back talking fashion, doing fashion. Fashion is everything. It's the what I'm saying, number one thing that started. But before I get started, I gotta go ahead and get a little moment of silence to my grandma, Mary Mahoney. She just passed. We just had to lay her to rest like not too long ago. So this is my first episode back, and she one of the people that inspired all the fashion activity that I got going on in my life. So if we can all just take a little moment of silence. But look, check it out. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Fashion Automatics because we on all platforms. We on Apple, Spotify, and make sure y'all check out the link because we on all platforms out here. So look, today, I gotta add on to have you been taking your fashion too serious, too serious. Now look, it's like 85, 90, summertime Chicago. It's time to get lit, but it's kind of chilly tonight, so I had to go on here and throw a jacket on. But what's up with y'all wearing jackets though? It's like it's hot. It's hot. You shouldn't be wearing no jackets on. It should be no hoodie. It's definitely not hoodie season. It's not snuggie season. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, mom give me the heat flash. Like when I see him, like, and it's hot. But I need me some more beach days. Definitely been stepping out. Um, Definitely went out to AEW, and I definitely had to have some fun. We was all out having fun. So. And like I was saying, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Fashion Automatics. Fashion Automatics. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Fashion Automatics. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, shout out to 290 Mo Presents because, you know, him and the label, we do a good job promoting what we do. And I just feel like it's obvious that it's a podcast, and what we talk about is fashion. Cause a lot of people will come to me and ask me like, "What's your podcast about? Like, what you talk about?" And I tell them like, the name of my podcast is Fashion Automatics. We talk about fashion. We talk about clothes. Like anything that you could think about, far as clothes, that's what we like to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes down to like, what's your favorite brand? Where you shop at? What's your favorite shoes? What's your favorite accessory? What hats you wear? Like how you like to dress, your style, your swag. You know what I'm saying? Like those type of things we talk about. Or we talk about it in like broad various ways, like fashion that we like in people that we see, or what type of fashion do we expect from people that we see and stuff like that. Like all type of fashion. Now, what does this fashion mean? What does this mean? Like how did that? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause a lot of fashion and a lot of people like affect the world a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see somebody, like people like they react. You know what I'm saying? Like what your fashion does to the world. So that's what we do. We talk about fashion. Like that's what my podcast is about. But also it's about like using fashion to start a lot of different conversations. Like, and the main conversation, like the one thing that I always wanted to do with Fashion Automatic was to bring the concept of uplifting people. You know what I'm saying? Self-respect, self-dignity, self-love, self-value, and things like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Represent like this your body. Your body is your temple, and anything that touches your body, you should want to like, you know what I'm saying? Like put the best value and great value into who you are. You know what I'm saying? Represent yourself right and correct. Make sure Fashion Automatic. It's Fashion Automatic. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. So You want to know what this podcast is about? I don't know what I gotta say, but it's about fashion, and we always getting these fashion conversations started. So, you know, it's been a long season. It's season 9. We've been doing this for a minute. Definitely been doing this for a minute. It's been fun too. But this season definitely coming to an end, and it's like the last episode I do before I do my final review episode. So make sure y'all stay tuned because it's definitely another season coming through. Always gonna be another season coming through. But we always use fashion to because I remember talking about and we all what if the coach all dressed in the cold? Well, we was all dressed in cold. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell who was who, or who was higher than who, or who was responsible for what. It was all just one code, just one way. You wouldn't know, it'd be hard to fathom something like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just from a fashion perspective. And I was watching, I was watching One Network. I don't want to say the wrong name because I end up always saying the wrong name. I always try to mention something, I say the wrong name, but I don't want to mention the name. But y'all probably know what I'm saying. Y'all drop that in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. It was just talking about how fashion is when it comes down to the hip hop, fashion is the first thing that consists of hip hop. The first thing you see in order to be an artist or be a rapper or be a DJ, you gotta look like a DJ to be a DJ. You gotta look like a rapper to be a rapper. You gotta look like who you say you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's the thing that people just I don't know if people know this, but I know a lot of people know this. I ain't gonna say people don't know this, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I see, I had a conversation, and it's Chicago people. I ain't gonna shout out no names, but amongst Chicago people, Chicago conversations, they say Chicago is the only place where you can be anything you want to be. You can be anything. You know what I'm saying? And what they was saying was if you want to be a musician, you can. You know what I'm saying? You can start being a musician the day you know what I'm saying, want to be that today. You could self-start that and manifest that as soon as you get that idea, or as soon as you start to believe that that's who you are. So yeah, man, that's Fashion Automatic. That's what we do. We talk about fashion and how fashion is relevant to the life we live in. You know what I'm saying? I know fashion is changing. You know what I'm saying? They was saying we used to wear baggy clothes, now clothes getting tight on to emasculate males. A conversation that I like to have, is that true? And I asked this to men, do you wear do you wear those skinny jeans? Do you wear tight jeans? You know what I'm saying? And the sagging thing, do you sag your pants? How you feel about sag? You know what I'm saying? Do you call folks out, or you call men out for sagging? Is that a thing? You know what I'm saying? So the type of conversation we be having, anything about fashion, and I just be it's Fashion Automatic. This how we, you know what I'm saying? This how we communicate. This how we network. This how we get it in. You know what I'm saying? So if you tuned in and you talking that fashion and you putting it on, we do top 10 reviews on brands. We do, on events, we see people on the red carpet coming outside, they doing their thing, they fresh, they flee, or they in a big moment, or they, you know what I'm saying, at a big music video. We gon', oh yeah, they were looking good, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to tell all our viewers and our listeners, you can go ahead and you can do that too. Represent yourself right, and you know what I'm saying? Put that fashion on. Be proud in that fashion. Feel good, you know what I'm saying? Uplift yourself, treat yourself, you know what I'm saying? So, podcast gang, life, Chicago, I'm in for it. If y'all in for it, I've been in for it. I'm thrilled for it. It's your boy LA Bills, Infinite Bills, Fashion Automatic. It's 290 Mo present. And that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We lift people up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how, like, the culture, like, I feel like how I was brought up was, like, the morality behind that was, like, we was, like, how I was brought up was, like, we was never haters. We was never people who, you know, despise other people or look down upon other people. We was always people who always to like look up and help other people, and always to shine and to be, you know what I'm saying, strength for others, and you know what I'm saying, and things like that. So, you know, make sure y'all check me out. It's your boy LA Bill. Just love talk fashion. I make fashion. Infinite Bills is my brand. I really did this fashion podcast to like really figure out, like, you know, just had a conversation about fashion and, you know, get people interested in having fashion conversations so I can see like what y'all think about fashion, like what y'all like to wear, what stores y'all shop in. So, you know, I had to bring a couple of interviewees in. So season 2 definitely gonna be a lot more of that. You know what I'm saying? Like interviews going up on the show, so definitely gonna get a lot of more insight. So me with my brand, I just been taking, you know, jotting down a little note, just trying to, you know, come up with some more things, coming up with a new line, and also some new designs for my brand as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. And Fashion Automatics will be merchandising. We will be coming out with shirts, jogging pants, sweatshirts, and, you know, etc., etc. So definitely watch out for that. And if you in tune with us, we in tune with y'all. Season 2 will be coming soon, so make sure y'all check us out. We definitely want to keep this thing going. Make sure y'all support us. And how y'all can support us is y'all gotta go out here on Apple Podcasts and subscribe. Y'all gotta get on Spotify and subscribe. YouTube as well. Like, that's the only way we can just keep this thing going and make it bigger. And we gotta tell people about it. We gotta have conversations about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially us as black men. Like, I'm really doing this a lot for like a lot of black men. This is for black men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, back when I was like younger, I didn't like to have like a lot of conversations pertaining to, like, you know, relationships, money, fashion, like all these other things that I just did. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that wasn't important to me, and fashion was one of those things. And I just feel like that sometimes we should, as black men, be mature enough and approachable enough to have these type of conversations, especially coming from where we come from, and, you know what I'm saying, being able to be, you know what I'm saying, like, because sometimes you need, you know what I'm saying, you need insight, you know what I'm saying? You just need things to just bounce. Like, somebody asked me, like, and that's why I ask interviewers, like, somebody asked me, like, at what age you allow your daughter to wear heels? Like, I don't know. Like, I ain't never thought about nothing like that, because I don't have a daughter yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when I have a daughter, so now I'm thinking in my head, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just something to wrap your head around and stuff like that. So, you know, and speaking of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different, like, where, like, I know at a certain age, like, when I was young, I had some mics on Jordan, but, like, one time one was like, you too young, you don't need no Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need no Jordan, you too young. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and I know other people that I grew up with that was like, oh no, I ain't get no Jordan until I was older. Like, I ain't get no Jordan until I was older. Like, or when I got older, I stopped getting them or something like that. So, stuff like that. Like, we just, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of my favorite questions I like to ask my viewers too. Like, I like to ask them, like, who they, like what's their favorite brand? Because I just be wondering, like, out of all brands, like, because there's so many of them, obviously, like, you know, what's that brand is like, but it's obvious, like, it's only could be those top designer brands. Like, it gotta be Nike, it gotta be Jordan, it gotta be Dior, it gotta be, you know what I'm saying, Gucci, it gotta be Louis, it gotta be something some high-end brand, some brand that people willing to stand in line behind hundreds of other people just to get what they need. So yeah, so I got a lot of ideas going for season 2. Like as I just talk about it, it's just all flowing out of my head. Like I just can't, you know what I'm saying, just wait to get to it. So with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all go so I can go ahead and do what I gotta do so y'all can do what y'all gotta do. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Fashion Automatic. It's your boy LA Bill. I'm the host. Representing Infinite Bill. I'm from Chicago. I'm the host of Fashion Automatics. So we out here.